这么刹那太偏心，创造完美的你就是你，你的眼你的触让我眷恋，我多希望可以把到一刹那太偏心，看你太过美丽，别再躲避，再犹豫，请相信，别抗拒。
Hello everyone, my name is Jahron.
And I'm Sam.
And today we're going to be doing our second album review ever, EXO's winter album.
Yep, For Life.
And I'm just so excited. Our last album review was, I really liked the way we did it, so we're gonna do it the same exact way. The first track we're gonna start with is For Life. And for me, that song was really beautiful. Like, the lyrics was just so amazing. First that stood out to me the most with this song, lyrically, was Schumann's part when he said, "Even if I'm born again, I can't be with anyone but you." And I just thought, whoa, those are some pretty deep stuff to say. I mean, being reborn as somebody else, but trying to find that same person you were in love with in your past life, kind of. That was just really deep. And oh my gosh. And towards the end of the song, I really liked the that they chose Dio to end it, because I thought his vocals was perfect for the ending. For Life. Like, oh gosh, it was just so, oh man.
Oh my god. Knock it out. What? Oh my god.
But yeah, Sam, what did you think?
Definitely when I listened to this track again, it definitely reminded me a lot of Miracles in December, with like the really strong orchestra background. And how like it has that build up at the towards the end with Baekhyun and Chen. It reminds me of that build up in Miracles in December, with like the violins and like how it just mellows out afterwards. And but like, you know, unlike Miracles in December, all the members are in this song, which was really nice. When it comes to line distribution, it was good, except for Sehun had like 2 lines, and like the third line was including Schumann. So Sehun wasn't really in this song very much. But this song was definitely a song I'm gonna add to my sleep playlist, because it's very, along with like Sing For You and stuff, like it's just very like something you could just fall asleep to. It's really nice. I really think it was a good pick for the title track, it being the winter album / Christmas album. Yeah, I honestly really enjoyed it. And then the line that the lyrics that he chose were also one that stood out to me also. I really liked those lyrics. Those definitely stood out to me like a lot. Like how he said how Dio's part was like a really nice ending to the song. I also really like the lyrics that went with it, where he says, "I only want to look at you forever. I only want to look at you forever for life." Like, oh my god. Like, can I just have him say that to me? Because I just, and the fact that he said for life, like in such a smooth, deep English, like, ooh, wow. This song was definitely, like I said before, just a really nice pick for the title track. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, reminds me of all their past title tracks they picked for their winter albums. It was just very nice. I enjoyed it very much.
Aju nice.
Oh. Oh my god, wrong video, different time.
So our second track, Falling For You. And with this song, let me just say, Chanyeol's vocals in the oh my god, I
feel like this might be one of my favorite openings of a song they've done, because this it killed me. Like, I loved it. Like, just Chanyeol going ooh at the beginning, I was like shaking, like, oh my god. And then, and then having like Chanyeol say that, and then like the EXO members saying like the second part, and like ooh, like it just, it just went so well together.
It was just really nice.
And you know, this song obviously, by what the title says, is about falling, you know, for you, falling in love. That's pretty much what the whole song is about. From what I was just reading with the lyrics, that's pretty much what it's saying. And I really enjoyed Chen's high note that he had in this.
Yeah,
that was very nice.
What I got from Falling For You, what I've interpreted in the song, is obviously it's about falling in love and expressing the little details you like about someone. And I mean, the harmony in the chorus was really good. And then I love Sehun's rap verse in the end. Right after his rap verse, then Lay comes in. It was just really cool.
Definitely, this is definitely a really good song. I really, really enjoyed the song. It was very, like I said, it wasn't too deep. It was just more like falling for you. Just
pretty straightforward.
Straightforward with the title. And yeah, this is like a really good song. I really liked it. Sehun had parts in it. And yeah, he had his little rap part. And this is definitely a song that was evenly distributed, I think, amongst like all 9 of them. So yeah, we are going to move on to the next track.
The next track is What I Want for Christmas, and this song's
in my holy trinity of
it's
songs.
in mine too.
Like,
what I really like about What I Want for Christmas is the fact that, well, it was the vocal line singing, so it was Suho, Baekhyun, Dio, and Chin, and it was like, if you heard the Miracles in December album, you would understand that what I'm about to say is true. Is that it's Christmas Day's cousin.
Oh, for sure.
It's really they're like related. I really like it. Christmas Day is one of my favorite songs off of Miracles December. And the song, what I interpreted from this song is describing being with someone for years, and Christmas being that time of year is the reminder of how long you guys been together.
Yeah, and how like they don't want anything like materialistic. They just want you for Christmas.
Exactly.
Like that's all they want. You know, this song is my holy trinity. I do love this song, but one problem I had with it was, since this is a vocal line, where was Lay?
Yeah,
he wasn't in this song, and that's the only thing I was just like, like why isn't he in this?
Right.
That's just what made me a little sad. But other than that, aside from that, this song is definitely my holy trinity from this album. This song is so good. Like, I could just imagine sitting with my favorite EXO member in front of the fire, you know, just, it's Christmas time. Like, it's just, it was so good. And, yeah, like, I really enjoyed the piano, especially at the very end, when it does, like, you know, the Christmas song at the very end with the piano. And yeah, I just honestly really, really enjoyed this song, like, a lot. It was like right off the bat when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be my holy trinity. Like, this is like Christmas. Like, this just screamed Christmas.
It did.
It really did. Like, this album is definitely reminding me a bit more of Miracles in December, because it is more Christmassy than Sing For You was.
Yeah.
Sing For You was definitely a winter album, but it wasn't really a Christmas album. But this album is definitely like in the middle of both of those, but leaning more on the Miracles in December. And this song was like, you know, very Christmassy, like I said. You know, it's literally called What I Want for Christmas. That's all I had to say on that, because this song, like I said, is definitely one of my favorites on the album.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next track that you guys have all been dying for us to react to, let me just say, the track is called 24.
Holy shit. Just leave it up to EXO to have a trap song on a winter album.
First of all, let me just say that this song was probably my favorite. Not probably, it was my favorite song off of the album. I just wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, it was my trinity, for sure.
It was, oh my gosh. Chanyeol, Xiumin, Kai, and Sehun were the only ones on this song, which first of all, I've been saying that Chanyeol, Kai, and Sehun, the 3 of them should be the next subunit, because I really want to see a party subunit. Like, they could just make a bunch of party hits, trap songs. Like, oh my god, that's what I see from a subunit from those 3. But back to this song itself, Sehun starts off the song like the rap god that he is, and I just really enjoyed his little introduction, as well as I wanted to say Kai impressed me the most with this song. His vocals, he's giving us vocals, and along with Schumann, and especially towards the end of the song, like, oh my god, like they ended the song together, and I was just really here for it. This oh my gosh. And I guess what I got from this song lyrically is someone you're head over heels for, and that person is very guarded, and that person is you're 24, and their guard is up. So pretty much what they're saying is, you don't have to be that way with me. I can wrap my arms around your cold heart and melt it. That's what they said in the song, and I just thought, oh my goodness, like everything about this song was just really good.
Yeah, and also when I was reading from the lyrics, like them saying like you're my 24. The first thing I thought was like, are they saying like you're my 24/7? Like you're like my everything?
Yeah.
And that's definitely what I got from that. And I loved how it's like, you know, it sounds very westernized, like with like the trap and stuff. But you know, usually when it comes to Western music and it comes to songs like this, the lyrics are kind of like, oh Jesus, like they're kind of harsh. But then you read the lyrics and it's Chanyeol really rapping hardcore, saying like, I love you, girl. like he's just going off complimenting you. I just found it so funny that how like
adorable.
He's going so hard, but the lyrics were just so like cute. Like it was so nice, and it was nice. I really enjoyed it. It really was. Like I said, I liked how Kai kind of like a mixture of singing and rapping, and his singing, you know, obviously it wasn't like wow, like singing, but it was just very like monotone, but very like it fit the song perfectly, like the tone and everything.
24 song of the year, amazing.
It was definitely like one of those sidetracks that like threw you in for a loop, especially on a winter album. I was just like, what? Like, okay, this is different, but it's amazing.
And it fits.
Oh, it fits perfectly. For some odd reason, it just does. Like, it fits with just all these other songs.
And I feel like it's probably the production, the beat. It kind of gives me a very, I don't know. I don't want to say Christmas, but it's almost kind of like a Christmas trap sound, if that makes sense.
I know, I totally get what you're saying. It's like, I can't really describe it, but it was. For some reason, like, I don't know, like in the beginning, like, I feel like it almost sounds like ice dropping into a glass. Like, that's like that little beginning sound.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, honestly, this song, along with What I Want for Christmas, is in my Trinity. Like, it's in there. And, you know, obviously you guys liked it too, because you kept asking us to, you know, what our reaction was to it, or what, you know, our opinion was on it. And here it is, because oh man, that song literally like blew up. Like people are like, what is this? Like this is amazing.
Was the EXO fandom truly ready for that song?
No, we were not. That is for sure. Oh my god, just Chanyeol's like yeah in the background.
You're my 24. You're my 24. You're my 24.
You're my 24. Trying to break my damn desk.
And last, but certainly not least, the last track, Winter Heat.
My favorite song off this album.
Oh my.
It is on the top of my Trinity. This song was my favorite. Holy crap. Okay, so this song had everyone in it. All 9 of them were in it. And I really liked how Dio started out the song. I think he started out perfectly. And I think my favorite part of this song were the chime sounds in the background. Like this, oh god, I loved the chime sounds, and it definitely made you feel like you were like in a winter wonderland almost. Like it literally made you feel like you were in the snow. Like it was perfect. Winter heat. This song is literally about, you know, it's cold, it's winter, and this girl, you want her to be the heat of the winter, to make you, you know, you're cold, you want to warm up, and she's your warmth, your heat. You know, she's your winter heat. And you know, I really enjoyed, you know, what this song meant. Of course, it was like it was very to the point. You know, it's literally what the song is called, Winter Heat. How, you know, you want to warm your heart, you want to, you know, melt that ice off your heart, and it was just it was so good. And you know, I have like 2 parts that are like my favorites, and yeah, I'm gonna play that real quick. This part. Shit. like that part where it goes and then goes
Yeah.
into the song. Oh, okay. And then my second favorite one, where it breaks down. Holy crap! My winter and you. Oh. And then this violin.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Okay. Those that literally was what made the song my favorite off the album, were those two parts. Like whenever I listen to the album, this is the first song I listen to.
No, with this song for me, Lay definitely came with the vocals. Along with Schumann and Bacon, those three were really stood out to me the most in this song. And from this song, what I interpreted was this song was almost kind of like the winter season comes around and you're put into this false sense of reality. And I call it a false sense of reality because they use the words fantasy a lot and transparent. So that's why I use a false sense of reality, because maybe this person that they're describing that they are so infatuated with is maybe not really there, and that this is more of their I guess like wonderland dream like reality that they've created in their head.
Yeah.
And I really thought that was pretty interesting lyrically. And my favorite part is when Bacon ended the song with "Girl, you are my winter heat." And I literally lost it. Oh my god, I'm so happy they chose Bacon to end that song. And I just really was impressed with everything. That part in the song saved the world from disarray, turmoil, and depression, and replaced it with health and wealth and happiness. And I was just, oh my god, I was definitely feeling some winter heat from this song. Okay? And oh god, just everything. Yes, EXO, you did it with this album. You did the damn thing, and I'm so happy. Overall, I really enjoyed this album, and honestly, it used to be Miracles in December, but I really think this might be my favorite winter album. Honestly, I didn't think it would happen, but I really liked this album a lot. And
the only thing I'm gonna say about this album, I'm gonna be
I have a feeling we're gonna have the same thoughts.
negative Nancy. Is Sehun and Lay were like jacked from lyrics.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they were
So
like
good.
not even on this damn album. Like, and when they were, it was great. But like where were they?
I know. I feel like, but not really, because Sehun got a lot of parts in 24.
Yeah,
so I
but,
feel
like,
like he made up in that song.
sort of, but there's 5 songs, and he was only
That's
on like
true.
one of them.
That's true.
Along with
But Lay was in none of them.
He really wasn't.
So, I
it
don't
made me
know.
so sad because the parts that he did have were so good, and it just made me sad that he wasn't really on this album. You know, it's like that's the only thing I'm gonna say about, you know, negative wise about this album, because other than that, this album was probably one of their best like Christmas ones they've released, next to Miracles in December.
Oh yeah.
And another thing I liked about this album is that it wasn't as Christmassy as Miracles in December, but it was enough to be considered a Christmas album. And like Sing For You, it's like, like I said, this is like the love child of Miracles in December and Sing For You. I keep saying that, but it's so true, because, you know, it's not too Christmassy, and it also has like, you know, the winter feel to it. It's like
I
a
agree.
mix of both of them.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect ratio of both of those albums. And honestly, like, I can see myself listening to this album for like quite a long time.
Oh yeah.
Just like every other song, obviously.
Oh, I know Mars Music was behind doing 24, and their Instagram post was they were surprised that 24 made it on this album. So he definitely said, you know, EXO sure knows how to turn up for the holidays, 'cause they
For
definitely
sure.
do. I'm just happy the song made it on the album. It's my favorite song. I really like all 5 songs. All of them have a deep meaning to it. At the same time being straightforward. So it's like you get a nice balance of everything. And yeah.
I guess we'll start wrapping it up, but just want to let you guys know, when you request stuff for us, you know, it's not like we don't see it, it's just we don't want to make a promise about it, just in case something comes up and we're not able to react to it.
Right.
You know, so don't think that we're just ignoring that comment. Like, we see all the comments, obviously.
And some of the times we may have already heard it or seen it, and that's
you know,
probably why.
Yeah, because, you know, when we get into K-pop, we listen to everything.
Yeah.
We listen to everything that's come out. So it's like, it's a little hard to listen to older stuff. Like, it's a little hard for us to react to older stuff because we most likely have seen it already.
Exactly.
So if you want to see us like react to stuff, it definitely would have to be like in the past like year, like, or in like future stuff, because most likely we've seen it. Because, you know, we started this reaction channel this year, and, you know, so we were into K-pop before that. You know, we're not new to K-pop when we started this channel. But yeah, like, you know, we saw you guys wanted us to do this, and we did it because we wanted to do it because we really enjoyed this album like a lot. Tell us what you guys think. You know, what else you want to see. There's, you know, a ton of girl groups coming out in the new beginning of the year, so we'll see how they progress, and you know, tell us what you guys want us to react to, any upcoming stuff that you've noticed.
Yes.
And yeah, you know, follow us on Twitter. They'll be in the description. Oh, another thing. I noticed a lot of people comment about, you know, what's this song? Oh, what's the song you guys put? All the songs we use in the video are in the description. I label it as the intro song, background songs, and ending song.
Anybody has any questions?
If anyone has any questions about what songs we used in the video.
Right.
Yeah, and that's it. That's all I have to say. What about you?
And that's about it on my end as well. So, yeah. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this album review. We really do put in a lot of work when it comes to these album reviews, and we're happy to put it out so you guys can get our full in-depth opinions on every song on the albums. So yeah, I guess with that being said, we will see you guys next time.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Bye.